Hello everybody and welcome back to Transport Fever. There's a couple of comments I just wanted to address from a couple of episodes ago. I recorded a day or two in advance of the videos coming out, so if there's any comments I might be a little bit slow to catch up on them. It might be an episode or two before I mention it, but somebody told me about this. I've added a few mods, I'll tell you about that in a minute. Stanley, I think it was, told me about the page up and down working on the train stations. Now, doesn't work on them. Oh yeah. Oh, why didn't it work on that one? Oh, it is doing. Oh, that's excellent. That's fantastic. You can move the train stations up and down. That's page up and page down if you don't know about it. If you do know about it, probably laughing at me and saying, why didn't you realise that? I knew it did it with the tracks, with the roads and the tracks. I didn't know it did it with the stations though. That's going to come in very, very handy. That is really going to come in handy. The other comment I wanted to address was Rob's, and he said about me sort of doing some more detailing. I am going to be doing some detailing. I am going to do some decorating, definitely. I just wanted to get the money coming in first, so that money being no object, I can just carry on. I can expand and decorate and expand and decorate. I'm not going to be going into ridiculous levels of detail like I have been doing. Try to get the map all filled in and sticking loads of houses and things everywhere, because it's just been it kills it. And having too many mods on, not only does it takes forever to load the game up, but yeah, it's causing conflicts. So I've not got that ploppable buildings mod on anymore. That is one of the ones that's been giving me the biggest headache. Even though it's handy to use, I think that's what caused the crash on the last game, more than likely, because it's done it before, and I have trouble, and that's using that is what's been crashing the game as well. I temporarily stuck the no landscaping costs on, just so I could go around and smooth all the edges up. I've left that rock face there because I quite like it. But yeah, I've just been and done a bit of smoothing, and then I've took it back off again. So I want to play with the costs on properly. But for smoothing, I think I might just stick it on now and again, just to go and do a bit of smoothing, just because it costs so much money, and it's just an aesthetical thing. It's not giving me any benefits whatsoever. The plane just taking off. So, right, what I want to do today. Oh yeah, I've stuck a lot more mods on. I've stuck some assets on as well. So I've put some churches and things on, and sort of the tree decorations, and got the windmills and stuff. Got the statues, cathedral, and some churches and some towers and things, and the animals and stuff. So I'm going to go and decorate the farmland up. I want to sort of improve this road a bit first. Put a faster road on there. I was thinking about getting a route out to Gavirati from here somehow. Possibly bringing it up through here. Not sure yet. And there's a bit of track. This bit of track here is bumpy as anything. So I want to relay this. So I think I'll do that first. Oh, we've got the loan paid off. Yay. There we go, we got the loan paid off for the first time. It's only taken me 80 years. There we go. That'll save us $500,000 a year. So yeah, I want to relay this section of track. I've been having to think about this other line that's going to come out. It's going to be an express line, so it's going to come from here, hit the Virio, out past these and into Villa Guardia, and there'll be buses running down into Como. Something I've noticed up here as well, these towns are emerging, but they're also migrating. from the city centres. They're moving towards one another. So this is where all the houses were originally, and they've moved. They've all moved up here into the middle. So that's going to make that town centre really busy. It's strange. I've seen them move away from one another, sort of split. I've seen the town split into three before because of various locations of stations, but I don't think I've seen that happening before, where the entire town centre has shifted. And I think once we get some trains up here and stuff, it'll start congregating. Well, it will anyway. It'll start congregating around the train stations. So I want to get this big line in, and I'm thinking also going to do another loop around here, coming through Varese, which means I need to do something with this station, but I want to get rid of this as well. I don't like this. It just looks daft. So to about there where it goes flat. So I'm going to remove that, drop the station down. I'll probably bulldoze this section, put 4 platforms on there, have that one coming in on this side, and then have another 2 platforms and get the track coming out so they can go and do a loop around this area. So yeah, we'll get some building done. I'll get some new lines up and running. We'll get some trains on the go, and then I'll finish off with some decorating. I'm not going to be doing like 30-40 minute sections of speed builds anymore. It was just too much work, and it was taking me too long. It was taking me 2 or 3 nights just to do the work on the game, and then another night editing and processing, and it was taking too long to sort all the music out and everything. And yeah, it was driving me a bit nuts, and I was only decorating and not building, and I wasn't enjoying it. So I want to balance it out a bit more. So I am going to start putting in some sort of 10, 15, 20 minute sections of decorating, particularly farmland and stuff, areas around the track. I'm not going to go mad and try and cover everything. I'll put a few churches and things in the cities, get some nice big buildings in there and stuff. So I'll have them closest to the train so we can see them on the trains when we're coming past. But yeah, building first, and then we'll go and do a bit of decorating in a bit. So the choice I've got here was I've got 2 platforms here, and I'm only using this one. So I can use a second platform and then peel off here. The only thing is that does risk a little bit of a bottleneck here, but I think that should be alright. It might only be a little bit of a slowdown. The other option was to move the depot back and bring it out this way, but it's going to be getting close to the edge of the map, and it's going to be lots of tunnels coming through here. So I think it'd be better coming this way because I can keep it above ground for as much as possible. This one's going to be a bit tricky, so getting in and out of here, probably going to come up this way, cut across there I think, and bring it around the outside of this town. And that'll be the best bet. Maybe a little tunnel through there and then out past the airport, joining up onto the tracks here. So yeah, let's redo this. I want to redo this anyway because it's bumpy, so let's get this fixed up. Just going to pause it because I'm going to have to delete this section. Just have a quick drink of my coffee. Right. Let's wreck it. I'm taking it quite far because I want this all to be level as much as possible. let's get the high speed tracks. We're going to have to upgrade all the tracks to high speed as well. That's going to be interesting to see whether it works or not. Right, I don't want catenary on yet. Upgrading these stations to high speed is going to be... No, not high speed. High speed. Oh, that's painless. I'm just thinking whether I want to make this station bigger while I've got the chance. Probably should, really. Is it going to let me? That's the question. Oh, yeah. Lovely. Right. 240 metres is enough. That's plenty. This is only an access track, so it doesn't need to be... high speed. Right. Let's get this track out. Right, so out and level, please. Are you going to let me put a road in without giving me a bump in the track? I need a diamond junction in here. Whoa, what are you doing? Make it quite a big one. Doing something weird. No, might as well put the electric signals on now, won't we? I was just about to say we've broken something, but yeah, I haven't finished the track off yet. Keep that perfectly flat to there. I know there's no bumps on this bit, so we're alright from there on. So yeah, there's a little bit of an incline going up there, so I need to get these off a bit further. It's a bit slow. I know we haven't got any trains really going that fast yet, but right, so we need a signal here. Get these one-way ones on as well. One there, one there. Get the lines upgraded while we're here as well. Right, give me some of these, please. Fill this in. There's a bit of a bump on that. I'm going to shorten that station as well, because it doesn't need to be. Doesn't need to be high speed. 320 meters, sorry. I'll leave that section down there for a minute. Take it to there, that'll do. Because I'm going to rebuild that anyway, so let's see if we can upgrade these stations. High speed, yes, thank you. That's what I like. No arguing, just does it. Station upgrades aren't half expensive. Especially for little bits of road sticking out the other side. I don't need to upgrade that one yet. I'm going to replace it. We've got Ispra to do. And Laveno. No. That's, yeah, I'm going to replace that one. Right. The only thing I'm concerned about is if there should be an offering there. Just worried about a train blocking this junction. I don't think it will do. It might cause. I think it will cause a little bit of queuing, but they'll probably space themselves out properly after a while. So yeah, I think I'll do this now. Get rid of the hideous swamp. Right, you go on a level. Right, we're hitting the ground about there. Let's make it 100. That's fine. Not sure if this station's going to go on. Not a straight bit. Too much slope, unable to align terrain. Get rid of the road. Still unable. So lower this down a bit. There we go. Have to remove a few more bits. 2 million. Needs to be done. Need to get this track to come join up onto here. Now, what sort of speed is that giving me? I think we can do that better. Maybe not come up as aggressive. So that there. Take this back a little bit further. Right, who's got a problem? Or asleep? It's not recognised this station. Audiverial to here. And Gavirati to there. There we go. Right, that should have sorted that out. I have to delete a bit more of this road. Start the game running again in a minute. Just want to get this in. There's a bit of a hill there. Give me a bus station. I've put a few more mods on bus stations and truck stops and things. Let's use that one. I'm not going to be running a few buses up and down into town. Alright, I'll let the AI figure the rest of that out. Oh, quite a mistake here. Needed to be on there. I'll end up burning through the money again. What's that look like? That's not too bad. I have to go and do a load of landscaping as well. Right mess of the place. Right, do this right this time. I should fix that. Didn't mean to turn it off. Right, so that's interesting. Going up to that one, I can go under the town and then emerge up here somewhere. That's quite good. And if we bring it straight out here, I can just sort of put a little bridge over here and head out to Malnate. I'm just thinking whether I need a second street connection on here or not. I do want to get this road hooked up. A bit of medium country road. Start expanding on these roads as well. That's not. Yeah, no. I was just making sure that I hadn't created a crossover. Yeah, we're miles above it. Right, so okay, we've got a connection from there as well, so we can actually start shipping fuel back up into Varese. I've got the small truck stop. That one. I've got high capacity truck stations as well, but they're not available yet. So this, in fact, I'll do that in a bit. I think I'll go and sort Laveno out while we're on pause. Oh, let's get that train out of there. Off you go. Right. just wanted to sort this out. Little track. Autosave. Right, straight and flat, please. The reason I'm deleting so much is because it just makes for smoother connections, because there'd have been a bit of a height difference between there. If I had just put a short piece in, you'd have ended up sort of dipping down rather uncomfortably. Right, let's get some signals. Where else are we needing signals? We need some up here. Got some there. Let's get some on this bit as well. That should be plenty. Right, building's hanging a bit of a cliff there. That should make it easier getting out of here anyway. I might actually think I might extend that line and do that now. Where are we going to want the train station? We're going to want it this side. About there, right in the middle. That looks good. Catenary, no. High speed, yes. I'm not putting second street connections on because I just don't want the AI building out the other side of some of them. I will go and put them on in some towns after a while. Right. Do we want to come across here? Keep it on the level. Can we get a bridge across there? If it's some buildings. Let's delete this and then see if we can get a bridge across. Not quite. Maybe if I dip that road down a little bit. Further back. Right, where are we heading to? That looks alright. I've put country road on there, but the AI will sort that out in fact. Let's put medium street on there. I thought I did put medium street. There we go. Yeah, I might connect the other side of this town up. Just wonder if we can get a bridge. Seemed to freeze for a second and I thought I crashed it. Little panic moment. That is one weird little bridge. That's what. I want it on the flat really, but That's odd. We'll take it. Get that on the flat there, and then I can hook it up to the train station. Why will one building be removed? There was no buildings on that side. Get that up to there. Ooh. There we go. Dip it down. Right. Where are we going? Get this game running again. Get the money coming back in. Give me some contours. You can see where we're heading. Having a lot of tunnels. Try and follow the line of this contour. Can we do it without a tunnel, please? How much? Ooh. Very swoopy. Now, I think we actually want to be coming up a bit. It is a mountain route after all, so we expect it to be a bit swoopy round the mountain edges. Somebody's upset. What's going on? Train 8, what's the matter with you? Why have you got no path? Don't know why he had no path. That's odd. Right. Ooh, where are we? Let's get rid of that bit of road there. If you're wondering why I'm not getting warning signs when I'm deleting main connections, I've got the Transport Fever config editor. It's actually a Train Fever config editor, but it works on the Transport Fever as well, and it gives you options. You can turn certain things off, so I've got enable enforce main connections switched off, so I can break them and it doesn't mind. It doesn't give you a warning. If you want a link to that, just give us a shout. I'll give you a link. Right, let's get some signals. One's here. So that route now Gera to Coveglio. So after Laveno, let's go there and then back to Laveno. I'm facing the wrong way now. So we've got to jump on board and have a ride on that up and down and just have a look at it, make sure it's not got bumps and things on it. Where's the next train? Can we upgrade these to anything yet? We're not Flying Scotsman. I don't think I've got any carriages yet though. 75, and the Donnerbush only does 62. So does the 3-axle. I seem to be missing a carriage. Oh, it should be available soon. Something should be available for that. We'll get them on as soon as I've got the carriages for it. There's no point in me putting it on. I mean, it'll make the acceleration quicker, but it'll run the cost up. And not really give me any much more profit. So I'll wait until we've got carriages available. Right, let's go and jump on this train and have a ride. Right, that was nice and smooth. No bumps there, I didn't see. Probably noticed someone when I watch it back. Yeah, no, that looked all relatively good, nice and smooth. Everything seems happy. Let's pay this loan down a little bit while I've got a chance. I was thinking, looking at this coming through here, yeah, I think there's definitely going to be room for a harbour here. I'll do a little port scene around it, get some boat assets on so you can see them on the train, because we're going to come really close to it, so get some boats and some docks out here. Maybe do a little oil field and then like an industrial area in there. So I will, yeah, like I said, I am going to do, there is going to be scenery, there is going to be decorations. At the moment I just want to get as much built as I can, so that we've got no problem with the money. And while we're here, I just want to sort this road out because it's a mess. Yeah, I just want to get to the stage where we're not struggling for money. And we've got plenty of lines going on. Really matter not. He's still giving me bumps. I'm not bothered about it being wiggly, it's a road. Not gonna let me do that bit. My stomach's rumbling away, I'm hungry. I just want to get all these roads upgraded because the trucks are going to start getting a bit quicker. So right, any more? That's not going to go under that bridge, but we can do up to it. No trucks going up there anyway. Right, where did I want to send food from here? And I want to sort some buses out as well down here. I might do them on high speed rather than just not saying a lot, just getting on with it bit by bit. We're going to have to get rid of them as well. A few houses need to get gone there. I think this line's definitely going to head up here, along here, and probably snake its way through the mountains there and head up there eventually. May put another line in coming through here somewhere. I don't know. There's not much to do. Right, let's get some track on the go down here. Just pause. Just thinking whether to go under the road. To there where it's tunneling. Try and do it straight at least. Now where do we want to get to? Right, we want to come out of here, so sorry for the erratic camera. Give me a bit of money, please. Going downhill a little bit. Keep it relatively level with that. Where are we going there? Get these roads connected up before the town starts trying to do it itself. Beat me to it. Just wondering whether to put. I'm going to be able to get a little bridge across here. Maybe if I pull out straight. It's not connected up, but that'll give me a bit of flat land to work on. Let's do that there, that shouldn't be bumpy. I know that track is on a slope, so we're going to have to check that. What do you mean too much slope? There's not too much slope. Huh? Why is it too much slope? Come out that way then. No. Go on game, stop fighting me. Right. Right, so we're in there anyway. Where do I want to be heading to? We're coming there. So I need to go around the town this side. Keep it quite nice and quick. It's 3.78 million. I enjoy it when I've got the money to spend. Didn't have up until now. Right. Okay. We'll close that a second. Right, so we're coming out there. Where's round that town? Oops. Hold that up. And we just want to go straight out of here now. Give me the money. Just give me all the money. I'm going to pause the game because otherwise the AI is going to start rebuilding. Got black bridges down here. get some roads, get this connected back up before it's a problem. A bit curvy, doesn't matter. Right, so I'm just thinking, do I want to stop here and here, or do I just want to stop in one of them? Definitely stopping here and coming up to there at least. I'm not sure whether to do two separate lines here, or whether to actually pull it around the. I think I will. I think I'll attempt to get it around there just because it'll be nice and make the route a little bit longer. Just in two minds about these. Because we're going to have a loop going around here, possibly around the full section. I'm thinking separate stations for the express line and the loop, because I want the express line station near the airport somewhere, but that loop one's going to have to come on this side. Yeah, I think one stop, so we've got quite a long run from there. Or do we just take it straight out? I think maybe just run it. Choices, decisions. What do I do? Or do I build the loop first? No, I want to get this in. Could just put a station in between them and run the bus back and forward. I think I might do that actually. Yeah, let's get a 4-track. And give auto save, 240 metre. And I've just thought of something. This station is not 240, is it? Ooh, that's going to be a problem. This needs to be 240. I'm going to have to move it. Just lost all the passengers, but never mind. Because I want longer trains on the express line. There we go. That's quite a bit of a swoop going down there. It's too much of a swoop. Right, what's got a problem? Can you fix it? Yes, you can. Start singing Bob the Builder now. Right, that's fine. That's working. Yeah, on the loops, I'm just going to keep short trains on them. So if we start getting full, we can always just add a few more trains onto them. But on the express line, I want some longer trains. Obviously, we're going to make more money. The more passengers we can get on them. And the express lines are going to be expensive trains to run. They're going to be big, expensive, faster ones. We'll get onto electrics as soon as we get something worth having. Now then, we definitely want a station here. Now, do we want 2 or do we want 4 tracks? Now we'll go with 2. Always upgrade it later if I need to do. Need to run parallel with the airport. Drop it down a little bit. So handy. Run it low because the airplanes are going to be taking off over the top of the access road here. Stops moving. Stops moving, yeah. Right, so we're going to need a bus station there as well. I think I might have a couple of bus routes coming out of here, so we'll use this one. 2 platforms, please. I want to lower this hill down anyway a little bit. Just when planes are taking off. That is awfully close to the runway. Taking off over the top of the bus station. Yeah, we'll put a station in between them. 4 platforms. We'll have it joined up to the loop as well. Get a bus running back and forward. Let's get it in the middle here somewhere. I'll leave room to get a road out because we need to get access to that. Now then. I don't want to bridge all the way. If we're to do that. No, we can't. We've not got enough money. How much was it with the bridge? Very difficult to that here. I don't want this section bridged. help it. There we go, that's better. Oh, dogs are about to go off. Well, that was the herd. Both went charging across the room. Something's upsetting them. Apologies, I'll just pause for a second. Sorry about that. Right, come on with the money. Killing the frame rate having this open like this. There we go. Fast forward. Oh, we're going to need it. Getting a bit nervous because I crashed the game doing that before now. Come on with the money, please. Dogs are still going nuts in the background if you can hear them. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to whistle into the microphone then. Right, okay. Quite the route. So I want to get it connected up to here. I think I'm going to finish that off on the next episode because this one's getting on for an hour now. Right, so yeah, that's a good chunk of that done. Be interested to see what happens with these two towns. They'll both start moving into the middle again, especially once we've got trains up and running. Right, so next time I want to get this loop in. Oh, gas. I want to get the bus routes up and running. I want to get this line finished off, so I'll get it out to here. And get that loop done. So yeah, there's definitely another episode in all of that. Oh, I did say I was going to do some decorating before the end. I'll do a little bit of decorating. I'm just going to do 20 or 30 minutes of decorating, get some, because I've got the collision-free trees on, so I'll start decorating some of these up, start tidying up a little bit around here, while I let some money just tick in again. I spent 14 million on construction this year. And what are we doing for income? Income's dropping because fuel is backing up. It's causing a bit of a problem. Ah, the Opal Blitz is in. Right, let's get all the truck lines. Right, I'm going to upgrade all these truck lines. I'm going to do a little bit of decorating, and I'm going to call it the end of the episode then. So I'll be back really soon for another episode. So thanks again for watching, and yeah, enjoy the last 10 minutes or so. I'll see you next time. Cheers.